Donald Trump's latest Asia tour marks one of his most ambitious diplomatic missions in recent years, a week-long journey spanning Malaysia, Japan, and South Korea. The U.S. president's agenda blends trade talks, security dialogue, and high-stakes meetings that could reshape Washington's reach across the Indo-Pacific. Most notably, Trump is expected to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping for the first time in years, a summit overshadowed by trade disputes and a shifting global order. In Kuala Lumpur, the first stop of his trip, Trump will attend the ASEAN Summit, where he'll join leaders from 10 Southeast Asian nations and key dialogue partners. The U.S. president will meet Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim to finalize a major trade framework covering semiconductors, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence. Officials say the deal is 99.9% complete and could reduce tariffs on Malaysian exports currently set at 19%, a move critical for Malaysia's electronics-driven economy. During the summit, Trump will also sign a joint declaration with the Prime Ministers of Thailand and Cambodia, recognizing progress in resolving a deadly border conflict that killed dozens earlier this year. Washington sees the agreement as a showcase of renewed American engagement in Southeast Asia, serving as both a trade and peace initiative amid tensions influenced by Beijing's growing influence. Trump then travels to Tokyo to meet Japan's first female prime minister, Sanae Takaichi. Talks will focus on trade imbalances, energy cooperation, and technological collaboration. The U.S. is pressing Japan to commit $550 billion in investments, though Tokyo insists only a fraction of that can be achieved directly. Both sides are expected to reaffirm defense and technology partnerships, especially in semiconductor production and artificial intelligence, key areas in Washington's strategy to counter China's dominance. Tensions remain on energy policy as the U.S. urges Japan to reduce its imports of Russian liquefied natural gas, while Tokyo works to protect its energy security without disrupting domestic supply. The meeting is expected to yield agreements on tariff adjustments and bilateral defense collaboration, reflecting Japan's central role in Washington's Indo-Pacific strategy. Trump's final stop will be in South Korea, where he'll address the APEC CEO summit in Gyeongju. His meeting with President Xi Jinping, scheduled for October 30, is set to be the centerpiece of his Asia visit. Both sides will discuss trade barriers, rare earth exports, and cooperation on controlling the flow of fentanyl, key areas of contention between Washington and Beijing. South Korea's leadership will also seek progress on a trade and investment deal worth $350 billion, even as tensions remain over a recent U.S. immigration raid on a Korean factory in Georgia. Despite friction, Seoul aims to secure tariff reductions and strengthen industrial cooperation, aligning with broader U.S. goals of supply chain resilience. Analysts say Trump's participation in ASEAN and APEC shows America's intention to assert its leadership in Asia once again. For Southeast Asian economies heavily dependent on U.S. trade, worth more than $300 billion last year, the visit carries both hope and uncertainty. As Trump seeks to balance tariffs, trade deals, and diplomacy, this Asia tour could define the next chapter of U.S. engagement in the world's fastest-growing region.